Welcome back to This Is Joy. Today our team thought it might be a bit of fun to give us some questions, get to know Abs and I a little bit better. And so I have a list of questions that Abby doesn't know what they are and vice versa. So this is like a bit of a...
Quick fire questions.
We're just going to go through them and see what happens. So I'll start with one for you, Abs. What job would we be doing now if we hadn't started Edible Blooms?
What would we be doing? Well, we'd always talked about having a florist, but that's very similar to what we're doing.
That's so funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or we're still baking biscuits.
Well, I don't know. We'll be doing something together though. I'm pretty 100% sure of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably baking biscuits.
Maybe. Something to do with food.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. What was your secret nickname for me when we were kids?
Oh, that's so easy. The Hurricane. So Abby always...
say no explanation neither.
Yeah, I know. Abby's car used to be called the Silver Bullet, and she used to leave a trail of destruction behind her, so hence the Hurricane.
Thanks. Yeah. All right.
My question?
Yeah.
Who was naughtier as a kid, you or me?
Me.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You've joined a witness protection program. What's your new identity and where do you move to?
Oh my goodness. God, I've lived in lots of different places. So my identity would be, well, I'd have to take my family. So I'd be some kind of mum, but obviously low profile, doing something that people know who I am. But I think I'd definitely live somewhere where it was warm. So I'd want to go somewhere where it was summer year round because I love the sun. So yeah, maybe the Bahamas or the Caribbean or somewhere like that'd be great. Especially
Make sure you let me know where you're going. I want to come visit.
Retirement. What is a good age and what's the plan when we do?
Retirement. Is that going to happen?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's hard when you love what you do, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah. Maybe never.
Never.
Yeah. We'll be working and having fun for a long time.
Bucket list. Top 3 destinations or things to do.
Well, I haven't been to Africa and I'd love to do a safari in Africa. That would be amazing. I think it's such a beautiful place. So that'd be number 1. Number 2 would be a walking holiday. I'd love to do the walking holiday where you go east to west in London, where you go coast to coast. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
And I'd love to just rent a house in Italy and live there for a while. So
amazing.
That would be my 3rd one. Yeah.
Nice.
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
What's your favourite flavour combo with chocolate? I was thinking coffee has to go in it somewhere, doesn't it, for you?
Yeah, but I'm like a bit of a purist when it comes to coffee, but I like just coffee. I love white chocolate and I love nuts, so I think I'd have to do something around that, like roasted nuts of some kind with white chocolate. I don't know, I'm always changing my mind, so it's the same with the links. What was my favourite link? I don't know, because one week it's one, the next week it's another. I think when you work with chocolate, you're always changing. You don't actually have one favourite.
Yeah. Well, that's okay too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, it is not. I am the worst singer in all time. In fact, I'm like the movie Something About Mary where she sings in the karaoke bar. That's me. So mine is any excuse not to sing karaoke. I'll send Andrew up, my husband. He's quite good.
Yeah, he is a very good singer.
Yeah, he can do it for me. You've been called up to work on the International Space Station for a month. What 3 essentials do you take?
Oh, coffee.
Yeah.
Chocolate. And...
Did you take a toothbrush?
I just would assume they'd give you that. Because that's pretty bad if they don't. I'll take a toothbrush then.
Yeah, I was going to say.
With those things, I probably need a chocolate.
Definitely.
Oh, sorry, my turn. Do you have a party trick, PG?
A party trick?
Yeah, PG party trick.
Yeah, do you know what? My party tricks are always around food, and food I would take with me because I think when you take good food, that's a good party trick because it kind of, and a drink combo. Actually, I will say one of my favourite drinks that I love taking as a bit of a party trick, which always seems to go well, is a rosé spritzer. So I take rosé, some sparkling soda water, some fresh mint and some fresh strawberries, and it sort of makes up a really refreshing, lovely cocktail. So
Yeah.
that's kind of one of my favourite.
That's a great summertime
things to
drink.
get everyone mixing, and it's something that you kind of all getting together and doing. So that's kind of
Perfect.
But
And
I'm
some
not.
of your mint from the garden.
Yeah, I'm not a party trick kind of crazy person, but that's what I would do. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Being invisible.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh. I'd be like Time Warp. So I could just get from my farm to the city in a minute versus an hour.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Dream dinner party guests.
Oh, this would change for
Tell me about it. Why?
See, well, I love dinner parties, so it'd be really interesting. Do you know what? I've got this really eclectic group of friends that I met when I went to Necker Island. So to be honest, I'd bring a lot of them together because I love bringing them together, and they're all really big personalities. So I would bring together my friends Carla and Pete, who live in North Queensland, who are bigger than Ben Hare. And they'd share lots of entertaining stories. I'd bring in my friend Yvonne, who lives in Switzerland, because it'd be so nice to see her. I'd bring all my friends in Sydney and Melbourne in those groups, and Perth as well, and we'd all get together. And I just love getting those people together.
Yeah.
And it's a really magical group of friends that when you get that chance to be together, it's amazing. And of course, there's Paulette in Adelaide, so she's only local. So she would definitely be there too.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is an interesting one. What's your spirit animal or object?
Spirit animal. Do you know what? If it was a dog, it would be a husky.
Really?
I know. Random, right?
That is totally random.
I know. Because that's a bit random. But I think that's what it would be, because they're kind of like, they're very loyal, which I think I am, and they're, I don't know, like they're...
And they look after you, they kind of guide you.
Yeah.
That's what the huskies do, don't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. Cool, I like that. That makes more sense.
And they've got like strange eyes like the two of us.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, your turn.
Who's the better dancer, you or me?
Oh, definitely Abby. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty bad. So that puts you I do like all the bad moves.
Yeah, I know. You do it
like
good. You do it good. Yeah, lawnmower and stuff like that. But whilst we're not the greatest of dancers, we love it.
Yeah. Give it a red hot go.
Well, that's the end of my questions.
That's the end of my questions too.
That was really super
That
fun.
was fun. Yeah.
It was really good. So thanks for joining us today on the couch, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.